castled, Gukesh castled, and now Sindarov played d4. So all of this, you set up a little center, pawn, pawn, knight, knight, bishop, bishop, pawn, pawn, castle, open up. So both guys move the rooks in the middle. We have now c6 controlling some central space, and maybe the dark squared bishop can reposition on the long diagonal. Queen goes here, he wants to bring the rook, knight leaves the center, so the rook attacks the pawn, rook goes to d1. He doesn't care about this pawn. Not afraid. If knight takes e4, there's probably tactics. The first one I see is this, and bishop f7, and king f7, queen f3 check, and you would win the rook. There's always tactics, in particular on things that are only to clear that Gukesh saw knight f5. When you play queen e7, the first move you see is knight f5. He obviously calculated something here after bishop takes f5. I think his reasoning was after pawn takes, there's a move, like maybe knight f8, and he's solid? Not solid, because after bishop takes a7, and this long sequence of moves, you simply lose the pawn on d6. Some hallucination there. He is not going to make mistakes like queen e7, knight f5 in a world championship match. You know, Sindarov just won a pawn. And, well, we're going to see if Sindarov can convert this position. He plays f3, 2 ideas, 3 ideas. Stop this, kind of continue to prepare this, and also the king will come to the middle. That's how you have to play the endgame. King f2, g4, very nice. Rook d4. Now let's watch how an elite player converts an endgame. He's not Magnus, but, you know, he's still very strong. g5 is going to play at some moment. c4 removes the knight from the middle. c5 wins control of certain dark squares in the position. And g5 removes all control for black. Black now cannot defend the middle anymore. He trades, he has to move the knight. And Sindarov is now up 2 pawns. Very dominant. Knight d4. Loses another pawn. Rook a8 is mate, basically. You're going to lose all your pieces. And Gukesh resigned.